Boston. Santander, Flaherty, Beckham, Flaherty the tying run, Beckham the win. Center field, did he do it? Back it goes, and that ball is gone! It's out of here!
On a good Thursday night for baseball in the Badger State, we're inside Miller Park. Tanner Roar gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a real...
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Stepping in for the first pitch on its way. On the ground for Crawford. This could be 2. 1 there. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. The next to bat for St. Louis, Chris Bryant. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a hit. And it keeps the inning alive for Chris Davis up next. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter southpaws than he does against right-handers. Liner in there for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
I know we sit up here and talk about it a lot. Just grabbing the momentum, trying to tack on her.
Shoots this one over to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Alex Reyes, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. Dan, any thoughts?
Oh, Alex Reyes, one of the big. If you see a lot of swings and misses early, Alex Reyes could be in for a really strong night.
Jeanette shading to his right. He's got it 1 away. Digging in now for the Brewers.
Right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Popped him up. Ramirez has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Hanley Ramirez. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Striding in, Paul DeJong. The 2-2. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch, right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It's a long ball. Popped him up. Ramirez moving to his left. 1 out. So striding forward now, Domingo sent 1-1. Smoked on the ground left side, and that'll be a base hit, the first one of the game for the Brewers.
That's a grind pitch right there.
In is Gerardo Parra. A bullet to first base. And now they'll tag him. So in now is the Cardinals one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. In now is John. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. as he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Into the box now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Santana is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Into the box now, Chris Davis.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with two strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. On to second, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Trout at the track. On the warning track, he makes. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, and he's hoping to get things going. Popped him up. Gomes over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. The final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this off. Trying to protect the plate, it's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Davis will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Striding in once again into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. One away. So that brings in the power hitting. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now. Here's the Redbirds. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He is out. At the plate, Daniel Murray from the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth. Stepping in, Justin. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the one run will be allowed to score. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Garcia. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 3-3 game.
This thing was a double or more the second.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jay on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The catcher, number 5.
So bases are empty. Here pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in the ball in play here. He went down on high fly ball out to straightaway center. Jay has a read on it, and the inning is over. So here now is the pitcher. Towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, one away. In now is John Jay. Now the 2-0. Swing and a liner. And Jay's on base. He's got a base hit. Throwing to second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for two. So here is Avisayo Garcia. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one got a piece of him. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Santana moves over. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the time. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Tanner Denard Span will grab a bat and hit. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Garcia giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Number 3.
A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And this one is gone. A home run. Walk in his last trip. Tap down the line. Bryant gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Garcia has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But the Brewers get a run, and it comes here on the long ball. Adam Liberatore takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 36.
Digging in.
Trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Parra is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So that brings in the power hitting middle. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Down in. Striding forward now, ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. Garcia is there, 1 away. Next for Milwaukee, the first pitch on its way. High in the air into shallow left center. DeJong onto the grass, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. In is Gerardo Parra. Flipped out the other way towards short, and this will be taken down no problem for the. At the plate, Jan Go. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and there's his first base hit in this one. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. Victor Caratini come on to pinch.
Way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Grounded to 3rd. Turner's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Brandon Woodruff gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
So it's time to challenge him right here.
There's ball 4. Ben Paulson will get the call here.
That right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
It was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
DeJong takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout. He's got high in the air out to center field. Jay has a read on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Tommy Kingley been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Now in the box, Chris.
If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Oh, and he botches it.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough.
Here's the second baseman scoop. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the lefty out. Ground ball right side. A tag for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Not much in the way of a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1 on the first, and how about that for an entrance? 1. Anthony Rizzo stands
in. A shutdown inning. A leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
On the move is Jay. 1 out. At the plate, Domingo Santana. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jay giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Coming to the plate. Lifted in the air out to center field. Jay has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Kicking off the top of the.
He had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget the. Shot back up the middle, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Boy, that's a big base hit right there. The only problem now, D-Row, you have the pitcher's spot on deck. It'll be interesting to see how they play this.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So the lineup flip. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first here in time for the final out, and the Brewers have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Milwaukee Brewers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Tanner Roar earns his 6th winning decision in this one.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. In the National League Central, the Brewers had 12 hits as a team as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 7-3. The Chicago Cubs got 18 hits as they ran over the Reds 12-4. They now have 5 straight wins. The Pittsburgh Pirates.
Everybody on their feet at Globe Life Park.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Looking first at the NL Central, the Milwaukee Brewers combined for 10 hits as a team as they cruised to the win over the Cardinals 9-3. The Cubs put.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. In the National League Central, the Brewers got 12 hits in this one as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 6-5. As of today, the Brewers are in first place in the NL Central, while the Cardinals are at the bottom of the division. The Cincinnati Reds stopped their 6-game losing streak